Hi y'all, it's Alec with Sharing the Journey. If you've been watching our channel for a while, you know that my wife and I live full-time in our motorhome and travel the country work camping from state to state. All of my life I've had a problem with my weight fluctuating up and down 20 to 25 pounds. If you've watched us for any time, you know that recently I started a Fat to Fit challenge where I am dieting and exercising and trying to get down to 195 pounds minimum for my goal weight. Well, I've been several weeks in now and I have noticed that one day I'll do really good on my calorie counting, the next day I'll do really good on my steps, and I found that on the days that I've done really good on my calorie counting, that I don't worry about getting my 10,000 steps in as much, but I have found that documenting it with my viewers on YouTube, that it has made me more responsible to finish the challenge. So I'm starting a new challenge today. Today is day one. Ensuring that I get my 10,000 steps in every day for 30 days and documenting how that has helped with my health. And so I did a little bit of research this morning and I found that the experts say that if I do this 10,000 minimum steps a day, that I'll have these benefits. It says reduced risk of heart disease and stroke, help me with my weight management, it will enhance my mood, maybe I need to get Cindy walking 10,000 steps a day, have better blood sugar control, increase my stamina and energy, and as we get older, everybody knows that's important, improve joint health, another thing as we age we need to work on, and enhance our mental health. Overall, it sounds like it's going to promote a healthier lifestyle, which is a positive. So I hope you join me on this journey. I'm not going to do a daily vlog. I'm putting it all in this one video. So today is 2 o'clock and I have only walked 4,191 steps. So the day is over half over and my steps are not halfway. So I will keep you posted tonight. I'll come back in here and tell you how day one went. Thank you all for joining me on this journey. All right, day one is almost over. It's 11:45 at night. I've got 15 more minutes at work. There's my 13,164 steps. I'll probably get another 100 or 200 before the night is over. Day one is complete. Hey y'all, it's day two of 10,000 steps. I was surprised at how much I ended up going over yesterday. In the description, I will keep a log and show the final steps of each day and the miles walked. And yeah, it's 10 o'clock in the morning. Got up about an hour ago and I'm going out. I'm trying to get a couple thousand steps in before I go to work. And then I'll come back this evening and let you know how I did. So I figured if I was gonna go out and get my 10,000 steps today, I don't have to be at work till 3 o'clock. I came up to the Hebgen Lake recreational area in the Gatlin National Forest here in Montana, and I got me in about 5,000 steps. I'm sure tonight I'll get the rest at work. All right, day number 2 is in the books. It's 11:40 at night. I do work to midnight 4 days a week. So day 2, let's see how we did. 13,100 steps. 13,100. Like I said, I've got another 20 minutes. I'll probably get another 100, maybe 200 steps, because I do have to walk from where I park the buggy to my camper. See y'all for day 3. Hey y'all, it's day 3 of the 10,000 step challenge. So getting a late start this morning. I worked till midnight last night. Didn't get to bed till 3, doing some YouTube stuff. So I didn't wake up till 10. It is now 11:15. I have to be at work at 1, and I've got less than 1,000 steps. Got to get the show on the road. All right, at work again. It's 11:45 at night. I got about 15 more minutes of work. Let's see how day 3 did. 13,081. 13081. Not a bad day considering how it started. All right, everybody, so far so good. We're on day 4, 10,000 step challenge. The only issue I've noticed so far is that I've been walking in my Crocs, and I have a pair of like Skechers slip-ons, and my right foot is starting to have a little bit of discomfort. So I'm off work tomorrow. We're going to Bozeman to do our grocery shopping, and I'm gonna look into getting a pair of proper shoes. All right, day 4 is in the books. It's only 11 o'clock, but my partner should be showing up a little bit early. We got the next 2 days off. Tomorrow's gonna be tough to get my steps in because we gotta drive 2 hours to Bozeman and back to do our grocery shopping. Let's see how we did. 14,290 steps, depending on if my buddy shows up or not tonight. I bet I'll still end up with 15,000. See y'all for day 5. Good morning, barely good morning, but good morning, day 5 of the 10,000 step challenge. Finally a day off. I tell you, I've been so exhausted. I worked 50 hours last week. We're so short-handed here at the campground. I did make my 15,000 steps last night. So today's gonna be a little tougher. It is 10:30. I'm just rolling out of the bed because I didn't get to bed till 2 and I was so exhausted. So I'm just getting my first walk in. Cindy took Chance for his walk this morning. We're headed to Bozeman. That's about 2 hours from here because we do our big monthly grocery shopping. And that's today. So we're gonna drive the 2 hours there, the 2 hours back. So that's 4 hours of sitting, and today's also laundry day, a lot more sitting. So we're gonna see if we can get our 10,000 steps. Hopefully, Costco's big. I can get a lot of steps in there, but I'll bring you back tonight and we'll check on the progress. All right, it's 10:45 at night and I worried for nothing. I got in almost 6,000 steps before we left to go shopping in Bozeman. We just got home and got the car unloaded. Let's see how I did. 12,684 steps. Day 5 in the bag. We'll see you on day 6. Hey y'all, I almost said good morning, but I was a lazy bug and slept the day away. I didn't realize how exhausting this week has been. I didn't roll out of bed until 11:15. It is now 12:30. This is the first time I've left the camper. And I guess I was able to do 700 steps in the camper. So I've got a long way to go. And we're getting ready to have a thunderstorm. It's drizzling rain a little bit right now. So I'm gonna have to beat feet and get to walking to get my 10,000 steps. Sporting some Skechers lace-up tennis shoes. Hope that helps my foot. All right, it's 11:15, end of day 6, I believe. And we have 10,340 steps. I barely made it tonight. I'm exhausted. Still catching up from this past week. Start back work tomorrow. I'll see y'all on day 7. Good morning, everybody. It's day 7 of the 10,000 step 30-day challenge. Yesterday was a close one. I barely squeaked out my 10,000, but I got them. Starting early today. I've already got about 2,500 steps in, and I'm at it again before I go to work. Day 7 is complete. Got off at a decent hour. It is 10:45 at night. Let's see how I did on my steps. 12,969. I'm gonna sit down and watch a little bit of TV, then it's off to bed, and we'll see you on day 8. Well, time is flying. This is day 8, and we're out walking again. I will say that so far, the biggest obstacle with this challenge is actually making myself get off the sofa or away from the computer or TV to come out and walk. I did a little check on the prior 3 months to me starting this challenge, and my average steps for the day, if you go over a 3-month period, is only about 6,500. Well, last week my average was a little over 11,000. So definitely showed an improvement in my exercise. But now that I'm in week 2 of this, I am finding that I'm not as eager to get up, but because of this challenge, I get off my butt and I get out there. I'll check in tonight and let you know how today went. All right, it's 11:25. I thought while I had a chance, I'd go ahead and do my step count. 13,706. So I got another half hour. So I bet I'll be over 14,000 tonight. Here we go. Day number 9. You know, what I've figured out is that if I break my walking down into 2 or 3 trips before I go to work, it makes it less intense to get my 10,000 steps in. When I hit work yesterday, I already had over half my steps in. I do a lot of walking at work. I ended up with over 14,000 yesterday. But I definitely find it easier when I break it down into, you know, to go out and walk 1,500 to 2,000 steps. This is my second walk today. It's 10:45 in the morning, and I'll probably do one more short walk before I go to work. All right, the end of day 9. It's 11:50 at night. I had 6,000 steps before I came to work. Let's see what I ended up with. 15,077 steps. See y'all on day 10. Day 10 is underway of the 10,000 step a day challenge. And I'm gonna have to tell you, I'm feeling really good. I've noticed an improvement in a lot of areas. Once we complete the challenge, I will give you more detailed information about that. But so far, I'm liking the results. All right, it's 11:35 at night. Day 10 in the books. 14,832 steps. Probably be over 15 by the time I get home. I will see y'all tomorrow. Here we go. Day 11. You know, I'm pretty happy this week. 3 times I've put in over 15,000 steps, but it's 10:45 in the morning. I just rolled out of bed. Today is my last day of work. It looks like I'm gonna do a little over 50 hours this week. Who knew retirement was so busy? We're glad to help and happy to be able to help out the campground. But I tell you, like last night I was by myself. I did all the wood runs and everything by myself. Gave me lots of opportunity to be able to get my steps in. So, like I said, it's almost 11. I've only got 380 steps in. I'm gonna try to get 3,000 before I go to work. So Let me carry it. All right, we got another day in the books. What was this, day 11? Let's check and see how we did. It's 11:30 at night. 12,262 steps. And that was with 4 hours of rain that I didn't get out. So I'll take that. All right, y'all, it's a little windy out here. Hope you can hear me okay. It's day 12. Luckily, I'm off today. Right when I got off work last night, I was rearranging some of the rental bicycles, fell, and had one of the handlebars go up into my rib cage and bruised a rib. It is quite painful to walk. I'm not going to let it deter me on this challenge. I am determined that I am going to get my 10,000 steps in. Took a little bit of arnica this morning. Hopefully that will help a little bit. I'm out here with Mr. Chance. He is helping encourage me to walk. All right, that's going to be the end of day 12. Let's see how many steps. 10,530. Now I've still got to walk the dog one more time before we go to bed, but it's after 10 o'clock. It was tough today getting all my steps in. Hopefully we'll do better tomorrow. Good morning, everybody. Day 13. I'm gonna tell you, yesterday was a real struggle with my ribs hurting and everything. I didn't think I was gonna get my 10,000 steps in, but I did it, and I think today's gonna be a struggle too. It seems easier to get my steps in when I'm working because I'm a lot more active, but between being off today and tired and my ribs hurting, it's gonna be a real struggle. Check back tonight. I'll let you know how I did. All right, it is 10:44 at night and day 13 is over. 10,146 steps. So another close one, but successful day. I will see y'all tomorrow on day 14. It's day 14, and my ribs are feeling a little better. Got a lot of rest the last 2 days. We've been working our butts off, but I tell you, I'm surprised at how much a small or a minor injury to something like your rib cage can really affect your movements. So the last 2 days, I barely squeaked in my 10,000 steps. I think today is going to be better. I'll be back to work, and that usually really increases my activity level. I'll check in tonight and let y'all know how I did. All right, here we are, end of day 14. Let's see how we did. Much better tonight. 13,858. I've walked the dog. We're done for the night, so that should be about the final number. Well, it's day 15, hump day, and so far so good. Now I will say that yesterday I indicated that my rib was doing better. Well, when I was getting out of bed this morning, you know, when you get old, I think the most dangerous part of your day is getting out of bed. But I rolled one way too quick or something, and I have been, right there is where it hurts. I have been in excruciating pain all day. So I don't think it's going to hinder me from getting my steps in, because today's a work day and I'm so active at work. So I'll come in tonight and tell you how we did. All right, it's a little after 11 o'clock at night. I still got about 45 more minutes of work. We're gonna go ahead and see how my steps went for the day. 11,199. Thank y'all for joining me on this adventure. Halfway. Day 16 underway, over halfway. I'm excited with the results. I can't wait to see how I feel at the end of 30 days. I appreciate y'all sticking with me this far, and ask y'all to continue watching to the end. All right, day 16 is about over. It's 11:30. Let's see how many steps I got. 12,476. Got another half hour of my shift and then I'm done. All right, day 17. I can't believe that it's the end of July. It was 38 degrees last night. We had a high yesterday of 64. Our 2 weeks of summer are over here in Montana, and it's now sweatshirt time. So let's see how many steps I get in enjoying this cooler weather. Another day finished. It is 10 minutes to midnight. Let's see how many steps I made. 16,657. That's a record. It was a long day here at work. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Day 18. We are just kind of rolling through this, and I'm telling you, if you put your mind to it, these 10,000 steps are easier to do every day than you think. So I'm feeling great. I encourage you to get out there and get to stepping. Let's see how many I get today. All right, it's 11:45. I get off work in 15 minutes. My gosh, was today busy. Let's see how I did. 16,198. Wow. We'll see you tomorrow. Here we go. Day 19. Finally a day off. I thought I had worked more this week than I did. It felt like I worked 100 hours, but we only put in 49 hours. So next 2 days off. I slept in this morning. It's 10:45 a.m. and this is my first walk of the day. So I got a long way to go. Also, I got a call or a text on Tuesday that my brand new eyeglasses are ready. So we've got the hour and 45-minute drive to Bozeman and back to pick those up. So it's gonna be a long car day. Hopefully we'll be able to get all our steps in. All right, here we are, the end of another night. It's 10:15. I've had a great day running around with Cindy. Let's check my steps. 12,618. Another successful day. I'm going to bed early. Man, oh man, this month is flying by. Day 20 of the 10,000 a step a day challenge, and I'm telling you, I cannot believe the improvement. I have moved my belt 1 notch. My clothes are fitting better. My energy level's up, and I'm feeling great. All right, for the last hour I've been fretting. I have been very busy today, but all my busyness was mostly stationary, doing things that didn't require a lot of steps. It is a little after 10 o'clock, and we just got our steps in. 10,057. I didn't think I was gonna make it. I'm beat, headed to bed. Here we are, day 21 of our 10,000 step challenge, and kind of a quick update. I've lost some weight. My energy levels have really gone up. I am really happy with the effects. So I'm sure that after this challenge is over, that I will continue to do my 10,000 plus steps. I'm even thinking about maybe bumping it up to 15,000, doing it another 30-day challenge and seeing how that goes. It's 10:45 at night. I just got home from work. I didn't think I was gonna get my steps in today. We had a huge rainstorm hit. I'm gonna try to stick a picture in right here of the rainstorm, but I got my steps in, but I was walking all around the store. I went upstairs to the storage room, and then we got busy as heck when the rain stopped, and I ended up with 15,751 steps. I did all that fretting and all that pacing around the store for nothing except for exercise. We have made it to day 22. Challenge is flying by. We had a lot of rain yesterday, still successful. We're expecting more rain today, as you can kind of see the clouds, you know, up there. So hopefully I'm not gonna have to do a lot of steps inside the store today or up at the pool deck, but we'll see how the day goes. Tune in this evening and see how I did. All right, y'all, it's 11:45 at night. I don't know if you can tell, it's been raining all day. I am soaking wet. See how many steps we made? 13,184. Day 23. It looks like from the weather, it's gonna be another day of rain. Hopefully that won't interfere with my steps today. Also, a new issue. There has been a bear sighted at the ranch next door. So I'm gonna have to start carrying bear spray, I think. Check in tonight and see how we did. All right, y'all, it's almost midnight. Let's check and see how many steps we got. 13,040. I'll see y'all in the morning. Day 24 is underway. It looks like the storms and rain have passed, so hopefully there'll be nothing in the way of me completing another day of 10,000 steps. All right, it's 11:40 at night. I got another 20 minutes to go. Let's see how many steps we did today. 12,387. See you in the morning. Day 25. I can't believe how fast this challenge is going by, and I'm feeling great. Check in tonight and see how I did today. All right, it's not Friday, but it's my Friday. I'm looking forward to the next 2 days off. Tonight was unbelievable. I took and delivered so much wood. My feet are killing me. My back's killing me. Let's see how I did today on my steps. 16,094. I still got 15 more minutes of work, and then I'll be headed to the house. Here we go, day 26. I'm out here walking amongst the cows. The area is just absolutely beautiful here in Montana. Now, I will say that it's noon, and it's my second walk of the day. I looked down, and my Samsung watch was dead. So I got no credit for the steps this morning. So I guess this is day 26 2.0. I'm gonna have to catch up for those at least 1,500 steps that I lost from my earlier walk. All right, I am all done. I made the 10,000 steps, even though, let's see, 10,148. But remember, the first walk I went on this morning, my watch was dead. So it's probably really around 11.5, but the official number is 10,128. Here we go, day 27. I checked the weather this morning, and it looks like it is going to be raining all day. So we'll see what it does. We are taking a trip over to Virginia City, Montana today. Walk around downtown. There's a couple of historic sites Cindy wants to go see, so hopefully that will help me get all the steps in I need to get. All right, another day complete, and Virginia City and Nevada City did not give me enough steps. I had to walk the dog 3,000 steps when I got back in the rain. I am all dry now. Let's see what the total is. The total is 10,390 steps. Feel like I walked 15 miles today. Day 28. Another cloudy day. I looked at the forecast. It says it's supposed to rain this evening. I'm working from 1 to 10. So hopefully I don't get wet and I get my 10,000 steps in. All right, another day finished. We are 11:15. Let's see how the steps did today. 13,201. Well, here we are, day 29. So far, so good. I just got 2 more days and we'll see how many steps we get in. All right, another night that's done. I'm exhausted. Worked most of the night by myself. Let's see how we did. 13,880. See you in the morning. Well, here we are on day 30, and there is a 100% chance of rain. Now, this is my second walk of the day. I got up at 7:30 this morning, walked the dog, and I was going to wait for the rain to stop. Well, it's supposed to rain straight through 10 o'clock tonight. It's going to be very challenging. My last day, and I've got all this rain. So the plan is to finish up today, get my 10,000 steps in, and then tomorrow I'll come back and give you an update on how this has helped me improve my health. All right, here we are, the end of day 30. The experiment is over. Tomorrow morning, when I'm doing my daily walk, I'll go through all the benefits that I think this experiment proved. Let's see how many steps we got here on our last day. We were very busy this evening, even in the rain. 15,255 steps. See you in the morning. So 30 days has come and gone. And the question is, does walking a minimum of 10,000 steps a day help you lose weight and increase your health? So the answer to the question is yes. Now, when I started this 1 month ago, I weighed 217.6 pounds, and I got on the scales this morning. This is day 31. I just finished the challenge last night, and I weighed 210.1 pounds. Now, that's a 7.5 pound loss. Did just walking do that? Did just walking help me lose 7.5 pounds? No. Anytime you're trying to get in shape, you make other changes in your life too. I watched portion control. I kept my calories under 2,020 calories a day. I made sure I drank 8 full glasses of water a day. All the things that you read about to improve your health, I tried to do. I exercised. I watched my calorie intake, and I made sure my body was hydrated. I feel 150% better. Now, you know, I got my little notes again. When I started, I had this list of 7 things that the experts, according to the internet, said should be helped by regular exercise, by walking the 10,000 steps. So let's go through number one, reduced risk, heart disease and stroke. I have no way of measuring that other than to say that during that 30 days, none of those things happened. I didn't have a heart attack. I didn't have a stroke. Number two, weight management. 100%. It helped me reduce my weight, but also I think it kind of altered my body, because you know, I gained muscle in my legs, but I feel like I look like I lost more than 7.5 pounds. So I think it kind of, if this is a thing, moved the fat around, kind of reproportioned my body. My wife says I definitely look better. I know I feel better. Number three, enhance your mood. So yes, I would say that the increased blood flow and circulation through my body due to exercise did increase my mood, as many of y'all are well aware that in February my wife and I lost our oldest son, and I had been battling, let's just call it mood swings. I felt after probably about 10 days, I could feel a change in my mood. I wasn't as moody. I wasn't as sad and down all the time. Yes, I'm still sad. Yes, it upsets me that I lost my oldest son. But it didn't weigh as much on me daily. Better blood sugar control. I would say yes, because as your blood sugar gets out of whack, your moods change a lot. Or if your blood sugar gets too low, you feel kind of foggy. And I can't think of one time during the last 30 days that I felt that way. Increased stamina and energy. Yes and yes. And my energy levels are much higher. I can walk further, can climb hills without getting as winded. And I will tell you that there has been a noticeable increase in stamina in late night activities, and I'll leave it at that. Improved joint health. So the first 10 to 14 days, I would say that I was more achy and whatnot. Now, I did sustain a rib injury midway through this, but I would say overall, my joints do feel better. Enhanced mental health is number 7. I would say yeah, because I don't have the mood swings. I feel happier. I feel like I have more energy. I think all that is an improvement in my mental health. And overall, it says it promotes a healthier lifestyle. And I would say the whole experiment did promote a healthier lifestyle, because I was doing it to see if I could lose weight, which I did. And in that, I cut down on my calorie intake. I kept my body hydrated. I kept my blood flowing through exercise daily. Now, I found that if you tried to just go out and walk the 10,000 steps, that was strenuous and hard. So what I did is I broke it down into 2 to 3 walks before I went to work, averaging 1,500 to 1,700 steps. So they weren't overly physical, And then I would do my normal job, which is a campground host during the evening. And then on my days off, I would take 4 to 5 short walks, 2 or 3 with the dog and 2 without. So there we go. It was a success. I appreciate you joining us for the journey. I'm thinking about doing a push-up journey next, because I can't do any. I can do one. See how many I can do over a 30-day period. Let me know if that would be something y'all would be interested in. So until next time, y'all be safe out there.